This is 50 Cent. We out here in Queens, in front of my grandmother's house. Chilling. This is my DVD for my new album, Get Rich or Die Trying. We done been in Puerto Rico. Yo, we done been all over the place. Having a good time. I grew up, I'm like on the bottom, you know. Like it's better now. You know, with no fucking grass here. None of this shit's here. Over time, my grandmother, changed the shit up, fixed things up. But it's all good. It's still, while we sitting here, we a block away from the project. It might feel like a residential area, like it's okay and it won't go down, but it will. This is the best place for it to happen. This is 50 Cent. I'm with my grandmother. This is my grandmother right here. I love her to death. This is my grandmother right here. My grandmother, she like when my mom's passed, she like took me in and shit. You know what I mean? But I always was with her, like around. I was close to my grandmother. See that? I went and got my mother a car. My mom got a little Benz and shit. She happy as hell, my grandmother. Cause my mom passed when I was like 8 years old.
All right, we're gonna open up the door. We're gonna talk about this GILLIE and WALLO interview, and everybody's talking about it. I listened to about 5 minutes of it, and I said, you know what? Let me get over Trump for a second. No freaky. And let me come over and talk about this GILLIE and WALLO thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's wait till we get 20 people, 30 people up there, if so. And then we're going to play the interview. I want mad jewels in this joint. And he clapping at everybody, man. This man don't give a fuck.
So I call my grandmother my mother. You know, she got like 9 kids.
We're going to have an open panel. I'm going to let y'all come up here and talk. Let's go.
Ain't none of them ever did shit for her.
Double tap the screen. Hit the like button, man. All right, we might flame us a few motherfuckers today, too.
So I got the chance. It feels good to be able to do something for her. So I got a little car and shit. She happy with that. My grandfather, I would think if you had to ask me
Lansky, God's work.
who do I favor, like who am I like the most out of my family, it's probably my grandfather. This is my grandfather.
Do you rock with 50 Cent? It's hard to believe anybody don't, but do you rock with 50 Cent? Yes or no? Get in the motherfucking vote.
Father right here. Right? He part.
Share this video, man. Argentine Rita, Rhonda, salute. Selassie, my brother. Motherfucking. I got Kai up in this joint. Hell yeah. My brother's up here. Kiani streaming. Killer Kai. Kyron. I was just talking about you too, brother, in reference to stocks, man. I was having a deep conversation. Your name came up. Do you rock with 50 Cent, man? Do you rock with 50 Cent? Main Bang in the building. All the wrenches is up in here. Somebody put this on subscriber mode only. We don't want to have no fuck shit today. We want to have a conversation, all right? Somebody throw this on subscriber mode anyway. And somebody with a big wrench. Jimmy P. Salute to everybody that's here, man. Let's get to it, man.
Part of the reason I ain't
Wait till we get a few more people up in here. We're going to break this interview down. All right?
rap too tight. You know, I'm part of the reason you is rapping too tight. He's crazy. My grandfather's.
I mean, you ain't going to see another 50.
Unpredictable. You know, like, it's hard to tell.
Only one that when he gets smut on his name, it help him. Share this video, y'all. Share this joint to Facebook, all that. Get the likes up early so they can get people up in because I want to get to the interview. I'm waiting till we get 30 people.
What's going to happen or what he's going to say. The police chased me on my motorcycle one time. They came through here and it was like 2 precincts. They thought I killed 2 girls in Bricktown and shit. And they came and they was like, yo, they was chasing. And then I pulled up and then I lost them, right? Pop, helicopter and all that. They had dogs, all that shit. You think they can catch me? You crazy, nigga. I got low on them niggas. I had a GSXR 750. The new shit, blew on them.
And you know what he's saying was true.
Like the white
and it reflects in the interview. You're going to see why I'm showing this in a second.
Possibility that I could have.
And I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. Not everybody got the experience. In the rap game today, man, a lot of them is trying to forge the experience so they can have something to rap about. These niggas back in the days was actually living this shit.
Knock on somebody's door.
These niggas today, man, that be getting knocked down, they don't got a year in the game before they get their ass killed. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
You know, put the gun to them like, the fuck up, just, chill till they leave.
Nah, he ain't do nothing, Kiani. I think, Kai, he salute to Kiani, man. My cousin named Kiani. All right, you're gonna see him pop up. Hustle man, salute, right? God, he he ain't do nothing. I think that the interview got crazy juice. Y'all got to double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up.
The black guy said, "Give him to me." Remember?
Give him to me. Yeah. He gonna tell my grandfather like the black cop was in charge of the case.
Of the investigation.
Yeah, investigation. So the white dude was like he was gonna go talk to my grandfather. And then the black guy was like, no, give him to me.
Yeah.
You know, like we lived this shit. This shit was different. All right. Right now, you gotta think about it. Jay-Z really sold fucking crack. The nigga really sold bricks, and he still exists today. 50 really sold crack, got shot all up in his face. He still here to exist. These new rappers don't get. I mean, the expiration date on these niggas is real fragile.
He was over the case. My grandfather was like, "The fuck you mean? Give me the yield?" You know what I mean? Then Fox
I never forget that lame boy. You talking about giving to me?
Son, bitch, and I had kids over here. I talked so much shit to him, he hauled ass.
Well, what I'm saying is a fact. And what I'm saying is a fact. Because think about the game, man. I'm telling y'all, these niggas shelf life, they don't have too much shelf life, my boy. None of these, like even back in the days, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Even Tupac didn't have a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even Tupac got sent up out of here early. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you why I say that in a second.
You got away from this.
Wrong man. I'll open up on that.
Link is pen, man. But beware, trolling will get you swollen around this motherfucker. All right? Don't come on my channel trolling, all right? Let's get to this work.
Now you see where I get it from. You heard me? My mom's, she was in the street. She used to hustle and shit. So she was running with...
That was his family.
Hilda and Cat and them back in the days, 150th Street, South Road. So, like, when I came out young and, like, I started hustling when I was, like, 12. But the older niggas already knew me, like, that's Brenda little boy. You know, so they allowed the opportunity for me to hustle early. Before I even
you can't even talk about this. You can't talk about no fucking coke. You can't talk about no crack if you ain't really getting the kitchen. Yo, let me tell you something, right? There's a difference, and I don't pride myself on this. I don't suggest you dudes try to go look this up, right? Or try to figure this out in any kind of way. You know, I know the difference between a nigga that mix crack and a motherfucker that talking about mixing crack. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit is a skill out here. You can get rich off just of mixing crack. But a lot of people will make you think that they know how to fucking chef some coke up, and they don't. A lot of people, you know, I'm talking about the rappers today. These niggas is trying to forge their authenticity, man. You can't forge this. Life builds a nigga like this.
I shot at doing the rap shit. I bought land.
Nigga, you gay.
You know, at 18, by the time 19, I bought a 400 SE. You know, I saw crack 100 miles an hour up the block, man. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it leaves an all.
That look, you can tell he ain't glorifying it. He's trying to be very strategic with what his words are. Now, I'm gonna get to the interview right after this next couple of sentences he said.
And then
see that look?
From there, it leaves an aura around me that they understand, like they know for a fact that I stopped doing that to rap. Like,
wow.
I was back and forth to jail, going for a short trip. You know, I'll get not in the summer and I'll be back.
Upstate, salute.
Summer after.
Boss, salute. Lean the love.
Then
already, baby.
Going for 2 summers next go around. You know what I mean? But that was the pattern. And then my son's mother was, you know, got pregnant. And it kind of was like, I had to make it like a...
That's crazy. His own son tried to get in his pocket. 50 Cent is the only motherfucker out here that dirt helps him. You know what I mean? I remember they had this video up on World Star where 50 was sniffing coke off the table and shit, allegedly. And I seen the video. It looked like him, right? He was shoveling that shit down his nose. You know what I mean? Ski slope. You know, getting fluffier than the fucking White Rabbit, you know? And y'all never heard, y'all probably never seen it unless you've been to social media as long as I have. You know what I mean? You probably don't even remember it. 50 can dead real beat a chick up, you know what I'm saying, and it'll benefit him. Dead ass. You know, Diddy smashed a vase over a chick head and they try to cancel him. You feel me? 50, that shit will work for him because he never hid from his dirt.
So small transition because I know I can't do that. If a while for him and that's so I tried to do something different. I started rapping when I did the deal with MSJ.
Okay. If y'all want to see that video, that whole video, it's like a half-hour interview, you know. Oh shit, all first verse. Right? Y'all can go check that out right there. But right now, what we're gonna do, Ski, is we're gonna go to this interview because this new joint, man. People was talking about it, but let me see something. What the fuck just happened? Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't see y'all no more. Give me a second. Okay, we back now. I can see me now. Omega. What the fuck going on here? Give me a second. Damn. All right, my bad. People's impatient, man. They don't want to deal with that. All right, I'm having an issue with my StreamYard today, but it is what it is. We're gonna get through this as best as possible. The link is pinned. You want to join the stream? You know what I'm saying? You want to get up here, talk that shit? Let's go.
But it usually leads to them living a tough life. It starts a cycle of tough shit. And no matter how tough their act is, they do some brazen. They get ready to go to the home of the boldest. So they're gonna be around to do that. That's what they did.
The jailhouse.
And they put you in there. They classify you and put you in on as bad as you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you gotta show us you're tough again. This is gonna extend your stay. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So it's going down. Tough is not my goal, man. I don't care about this. Bro. You know what's gangster to me? Is to live the way you want to live. To not have to answer to people to change things. Because of how your perspective and the way things are. Our culture's so strong. Bro, when you look at high-end, if we don't wear it, it don't sell. It will not sell if we don't wear it.
Right.
We control cool.
That, completely.
Yes. We always control cool.
Right? Look, when you see Yeezy at Adidas, that's not the first time we saved Adidas. The first time, Run's house.
Whose house?
What? Run's house. Shell to Adidas. They get back to being in their space, doing extreme amounts of sales when Yeezy's over there. I didn't understand what he was doing. He went to LV. I'm like, what the fuck? They're not even gonna pay you. He didn't get no money. I made a boatload, about $80 million for RBK. I'm a high-risk investment. Just pay me short contracts and keep paying me. When they gave us the money, we really exist based on the loss on the bidding war for LeBron. RBK had $80 million laying there when Nike got LeBron for $120. If that money wasn't sitting there, Paul Fireman wouldn't have did the lifestyle brand and they brought Daddy Yankee and Jay-Z's and Stock Carter and G-Unit shoes to the table. Like, we wouldn't have received that opportunity. You know, and look, LeBron, that's why I say we 03, boy. Like if that didn't happen, they wouldn't have had the money laying there for me to go get it.
Yeah.
So he knows I know. LeBron James, that's what I'm saying. All right, and you'll see the connection.
Yeah.
Your publicist, when you talk
That's why they hate him, because he be blowing their spot up without even trying.
to your publicist, you know the first thing they tell you?
What?
Stay away from religion, stay away from politics.
Okay.
Woo!
You know what the fuck you say, somebody passionately disagrees with you.
Absolutely.
No matter what religion, you believe in Allah, then you're saying that's not the right way. You believe in every Christianity, that's not it, because they're choosing something different. Your political party, the Democrat, Republican, a disagreement completely.
Yep.
Look at Gillie, how you looking.
When I get pulled into politics,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm salute to Gillie, but you look like a fiend a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Gillie be looking like a fiend lately, man. I know that time, you know, sometimes you gotta slow the fuck down and give back to yourself. Drink some water, take a little trip or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we love Gillie, but we don't like Gillie looking like this.
so I stay away from it. When I get pulled into politics, I go,
Jamal Crow, salute. RC, salute. So Real TV, salute. 1 second, Butos.
Yeah.
and I have nothing.
Catch y'all motherfuckers out here with an electric Cadillac, I'ma slap the bitch shit out of you. I mean, for real. I'ma slap you like Ron B. Stinger.
To say, I'm
That's
just
the
looking.
same way we are. We don't no politics, none of
I
this.
don't with that. Like I don't stay there because I'm still entertainment. If it's not music, then it's film and television, but it's still entertainment. So why would you turn someone off by saying that?
Right.
I want everybody to enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah, you alienate yourself. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I talk about Trump, I get a lot of hatred.
Right.
Way more love, but you do invite opposition. So that's what he's saying. You don't want to talk about religion and politics or intertwine that into your thing, or you'll get typecast.
I just select
Either that or blackball.
if you amount of people. I'll focus on diversity because it's needed.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and I want to see my.
All right, we at the 17-minute mark. I want to remind y'all, if y'all hit this panel, man, don't become panel furniture. If you don't have anything to add to this conversation, do not hit the link. I'm going to embarrass you. Whether I do it publicly or behind the scenes, you will get embarrassed. Trust me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? The ones that know, the ones that fuck with me, that's used to coming up on my panel, they good. But all you new people, I don't know you.
My people look the right way. I want to see the right, not just Tubi movies, nigga. Like the best,
Right.
high quality, high budget films.
How it feel being a legend in 2 games, like Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson.
It's great. Look,
Like
I'm just
music
getting
and
started.
television. Yeah.
I'm just getting started. I promise you. Like when I go up, when Tyler invite me out to sit in studios, I go. People don't know how much he's doing. Even though we've seen the projects as they come out, they don't know how much the inner workings of it is, like how much it is established, right? So I'm looking going there, like, nah, I respect it in every way.
For me to see you with Tyler, that was major. But who is 5 major black people in the entertainment game that gave you game during your journey? 5 black people, 5 monsters.
Look, Master P out the gate, and then P showed up. Well, I was trying to explain to you, but P is like, he's so much of a hustler. He was there in the very beginning, and he could see that I was going where I was going. There's no room to do the deal, but there's room to do a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can already have the record there, and you can know that he's getting ready to blow.
Yeah.
Now, there's no reason why you don't get into giving him a deal
For
for multiple shows.
Yeah.
When you know he's going to increase in volume. He did a few, broke. We take a break, we come back, we'll finish the rest up.
Right.
By the time you get back, it's worth so much more that there's no way you lose money.
Right. Right.
He was sophisticated enough to understand how to do that. Some people feel jerked. I honored the deal because I didn't feel jerked. I learned from it.
Okay.
If you go, oh no, I'm like, oh shit, nah. I said, yo, nah, that was it.
Yeah.
Because I had sold 1.3 million records before. Now you know how many good.
A lot of people think that Eminem is the one that gave 50 Cent his shot. It was Master P that put him on his feet. Master P is the hidden hand behind a lot of people's success, man. But Master P is the one that put him on tour and put him on his feet.
Didn't get their run. They didn't have their moment.
Right.
We know the difference because we are the culture, bro. We in it. Like when we got writers and shit like that, we listening. Bro, you know how many rap from Philly did was nice, like super.
He was nice.
Yes.
Listen to this. Listen to this. It don't mean that the most talented one is going to be the most successful one.
Oddly talented. So when you watch him playing basketball and shit like that, all the other shit, I'm looking like, Steph really was supposed to be in the NBA. He just really around now with us, with all this other shit. That's why it looks like it's like
that's your favorite move.
He fucking around with a little, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking like, what the f-? Like, look, we see this only when you gotta put him with someone who's clearly had that as a focus in their life for you to see them do anything that looks similar to that.
Yeah.
Damn, and that was because it's not complete for, of course, there's other things that came. But you can see where your passion is, the person's passion. And then the showmanship, you can't make that up. That's personality shit. If they knew to do that, our superstars in the league would be too much to not stop.
Monique, Kenny Sloop.
Looking at it.
Right. Absolutely.
People's mad at this interview.
Do you understand? I just be like, nah, I don't care if he make the shot or not, I'm with him.
Right.
Because it's just too much for you to, if a person's character is that strong, like when you look at Kobe, I look at Kobe Bryant, I'm Kobe Bryant here in music because I'm not that good. I wasn't that good naturally.
In what?
I watched in rap music. Some rap like we talk. They're so good at it, you look and go, goddamn. But the problem is they look at them and say, is that real?
Right.
Now this is what we talking about. Is it real?
Is you really doing that?
Right.
Because we try to figure out if they really like that.
Okay.
I look and I go, but that sounded good. The way they said that, crazy.
But the difference is you was believable.
Right, and because the lifestyle, I'm actually giving them what is going on.
But do you think that matter now?
I played that old interview.
It does. Look,
We're gonna get back to that too.
Because they're trying to do it without having experience.
Okay.
There's no 7 years in between what they just said.
Mm-hmm.
No statute of limitations. They're saying some shit that just happened last week, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the people come and they don't understand what happened.
The whole crew.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
You see the little lineup. There's 10 coming out the building.
Mm-hmm.
The indictment done fell. It's the drill. You see it over and over. But they're writing about the experience and they is real. Like this, shit's real. Like their version is really capturing it creatively in a way. But they get confused. The streets always a part of our culture. So if look, there's an expiration date on it because if you was what you said you were supposed to crash.
Yeah. Right.
Crash the fuck out.
You were supposed to crash out. So if you're still here, if you're not going through some shit, you're supposed to be absent at points because you're sitting in the jail.
Right.
Then you come back. I used to pray for times like this to shine like this.
That's why Gillie got his arms folded up.
You have to have those moments.
50 don't give
this
a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
It's not something that means something from the artist's perspective alone. It's how many that's you. I used to pray for times like this to shine like this.
Yes.
Now you Lamborghini duck.
No, I'm saying to you, but that's a lot of it, bro. That's a lot of people's lifestyle. So
I mean, this is an ill position to be in, man. I'm telling you, because when you fuck with somebody, I go through this shit all the time. When you fuck with these niggas and shit, these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, start targeting you because who you next to and shit like that. It's some gay shit, man. But
it connects in a way that's different. We know it's his actual experience and it was why he's writing it at that moment. That's what makes it connect culturally. And it's one of the young boys, yeah.
But let me finish this. Because I want to know. I said, who is 5 black people that helped you in the game? Number 1, you said Master P.
Yeah.
Who else?
I learned from P. I learned from Russell Simmons early on.
Who else?
And Russell was because he showed me how you can take influence from music culture and make it affect
other places, clothing and all that.
Urban apparel.
Comedy.
Yeah.
He showed me Fat Farm, but
Fat Farm
no
was all
Russell,
that. Soho.
no Fat Farm, no Sean John,
No deep.
no Rockaway, no none of that shit comes
Right.
from music. Right? When he done that, I knew I could do that. And if you watch Wankster, I already had clothing with G-Unit written on it. I'd already had tank tops that were just hand painted. Because I know I'm going to that next. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna do all this. I already was thinking that ahead of time, because I've been bumped around enough. My first album is really, I did Power of the Dollar. That's the first record. How much of a concept change from Power of a Dollar is Get Rich or Die Trying? Get Rich or Die Trying is what? It's Power of the Dollar after you've been shot and you pushed out of the business and they're blocking you. They told you they was blocking you.
Right.
If you go look back at the interviews, they're saying we was blocking them in every way we could.
Right.
But how?
Look at those interviews. This is why this right here, man. I know none of y'all seen this shit. Maybe one or two of y'all might see this, but most of y'all ain't see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you was in the DVD era, you know what I mean? Real, you was stocked up.
A friend of mine introduced me to him, and I went to the studio. He had a studio
That's
in
a fact, though, boy.
Rosedale, basement. So we started working. Gave me a big
Blackballed.
I ain't understand no format for a song or anything like that. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna police. Look, I'm getting ready to go inside. And I got pistols on me, niggas. They were out there fucking niggas all the time. Right? So niggas don't be on the strip live where the strip is at like that with the pistols, but in the back, everybody be home. It's gotta be. I recorded the album worth of material, and then his touring schedule was so hectic that I had to move forward without him to look for a situation that would work. And I ran into Corey Rooney. Corey Rooney is the president of Columbia Records. So it's like in the music business, who you know like put you on, and then what you know just determines how long you stay once you get in.
Whole fact.
So it works. I made the right contacts, the right people at the time, and worked. Did both of those deals. Jam at the J deal was like me paying for learning, because there was never no advances, there was never no anything involved. It was just an opportunity to work. When I went to Columbia, the deal was like bogus. It's like a real weak deal, man. Like I think you got $65,000 in advance. But when you coming out the hood, $65,000 don't sound bad. Straight off the street.
That's a fact. You need to be dying for 100 bangers in it.
And the hip hop.
I like people don't want to go into that old interview. You know what I'm saying? Let's finish looking at this joint, Gillie and Wallo, so I could get all the jewels out of the shit. Really, I just was going to look at it anyway, and I said, you know what? Let me share it, because I normally talk about politics on this channel now.
How many people that
I'm actually just looking at the video, you know what I'm saying? This is the part where I seen like this little 5-10 minute clip, and everything else I ain't see.
who blocks you that most people be shocked about when you found out that they sent a direct hit to block?
Relationships. I'm talking about Urban. They have relationships with a lot of people.
They have relationships.
You gotta hit it from another device, man.
Jay,
Yeah.
But who?
They always it's energy that that whole system. I had an issue with everybody that was there ahead of me.
The whole Def Jam?
You gotta understand.
The whole thing.
You gotta understand, cuz.
I think it came out yesterday or the day before that, dope.
At this point, 50 hit. Ja Rule and them here.
There. They was selling
They
more
see you coming up,
They
but
was-
not in a million years that they think a nigga was
that's
gonna
wrong.
sell 10 million records. So it's like, we gotta pick a side.
Yeah.
We gonna pick this side,
That
because this
side is
side
already
already
up.
winning. It's already winning, it's already proven.
My neighborhood is picking the side.
Wow, and he stole his whole style. He had every reason. Yo, that nigga, that's some shit I do on YouTube. Take somebody fucking Oh, he said the link is broken. I don't know. I told you you got to hit it from a different device. Can somebody hit that link just to see if it works? If not, I'm gonna put it up as a community post on my other channel, MacMean TSTV.
Premium is picking that over what we really are.
Right.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, you know the slogan. Life ain't going your way.
Cream.
I'm representation of that environment, bro. That is, mine is not, I only know what I know. Like, I'm only writing what I know.
Right.
At that point. When they choose that, they're choosing something that's a little different than saying, fuck this, our food.
I just tried on one of my phones. That shit works. And you gotta hit it from a different device. I'll prove to you that it works. Watch this. So yeah, it works. You don't work. You don't even got a job. It's crazy.
They're afraid. Look, when the feds come in the indictment, they said that they beat the case.
Yeah.
You beat no case. You never did nothing.
Right.
You never did nothing. They put him in the indictment because when you gave him $50,000, they said you was money laundering. But there was no money laundering. They didn't give him the dirty $50,000. You gave him $50,000 because you. And he said, leave him alone because he's my food. Yeah. And when I keep having friction with them, he goes, let's kill this little.
Wow. I ain't never heard him say it straight out. He just said that basically Preem is, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you, nigga.
And he said, leave him alone because he's my food. Yeah. And when I keep having friction with them, he goes, let's kill this little. Yeah. Because he keep getting in the way and they're our food. Yeah. There was no money laundering, bro. Man, tell you he beat the case, and when he said by the time he was done with his case, he owed $2 million. Wow. How did you beat? How did you win? You never did nothing. They gave him a case. Went to trial, went to trial with a legal aid attorney.
Wow.
A legal aid attorney had never been to trial.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it was me.
That shit remind me, all these get money ass niggas talk all this shit, then they get their ass murdered. And then they need a GoFundMe. I never understood that.
Because they couldn't help. There was no finance.
I ain't know Preem went to trial with a fucking legal aid.
I tell you, he beat the case, and when he said by the time he was done with his case, he owed $2 million. How did you beat? How did you win? You never did nothing. They gave him a case. Went to trial, went to trial with a legal aid attorney. Mm-hmm. A legal aid attorney had never been to trial. Mm. Because they couldn't help. There was no financial help or support for him because of that. Right. So the government is saying, get these out of the way, trying to help by giving them this the case. And they'll struggle to beat that case while we're taking care of what we need to take care of with this. And it gets him out the way. And as soon as he's going, I appear to be the bully. They look at me like I'm a bully because I ain't accept what just went down. They don't teach you to accept that.
Right.
Question. Who in New York City was rocking for you when everybody was trying to blackball you in the city? Who stood out and said,
Mr. C.
Double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up real quick, y'all. Or go to the top right. Oh, fuck that. Get the lights up.
That's it?
Mr. C created the first show that I did, downtown Manhattan.
Double tap the screen. Or go to the top right of your screen and hit those 3 dots. That's where the like button's at.
And look, even when the funny came out, because he told me it was a little food, I'm like, I'm not involved in your personal choices. That's what he's doing on his personal time. That's his personal time. I was always there for him. Even his funeral, I paid for his funeral. Just look, every time, my man, look, he showed up at a time that there was no, it was so crucial. I was so fucked up, like, when they pick up Bobby and Rowdy and them, Sha Money and them is around that situation. They thinking that they are like, oh, I know what this is, this cheating me. Because they seen the group and they seen the hammers around and shit like that. At that point, I was doing shows. I made it to a point I was doing a show for $8,000. One of the premiere records was I Can Love You Better.
Yeah.
My version of LL Cool J's record.
Yeah.
I did everybody's record over.
Over everybody.
So I was doing this shit, and it was like, my targeted audience is the neighborhood. So I'm not making a commercial hit record out of it. I'm taking your commercial hit and making a record that the hood understands.
Yeah.
You said You Could Love Her Better. I said She's After My Cheddar. You know, and it's a distorted perception of everything that was done for commercial purposes that I'm doing. It's what R&B music is now. R&B is singing a record a rapper would say. He's singing a version of an R&B record that a rapper would say.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you
Right
this. In this day and time, is there any, with technology and how you can build your own fan base, is there any such thing as gatekeepers right now?
No,
But I was just gonna ask that shit too, man. Can you still be blackballed in this day and time? Hell yeah, on the internet especially. I'm black. Right now. What they call that shit? Shadow banned. I'm shadow banned. My main channel, this channel, is shadow banned. You type my name up, it'll show TSTV, my other channel first.
we have
I think it's possible. Let me hear what 50 say.
people that have strong influence, and it's because they've grown in our culture, and the new versions of them made them important. When 21 Savage comes out and he's Red Rum, if you look at the War Angel LP, you'll see Red Rum. When Pop comes out and you see his version of Mini Men, when you're on Gang Time, you got a whole group of niggas over there you know that know who you are. They would like to knock you off because you mean something to this side.
Hey, Juan, salute.
Easy why you would be feeling like Many Men want death on you, right? So these records.
How y'all feeling, man? Y'all rock with 50 Cent, man. Answer the poll. You know, I took it off course today, but I was gonna look at this video anyway, like I said. I don't think I was gonna do a reaction, but I'm doing a reaction because I wanted to share with people that didn't see it and only heard reactions of it. You know, I'm gonna give my reaction. My reaction one is gonna be a reaction of the entire interview instead of just picking out a piece for a title. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent shoots at such and such.
Circumstances have changed, but the feelings haven't.
Right.
Time has gone by, but it's the same.
Right.
You know, and the outlook. Even when I talk to the young boys, I'm like, yo, so what's up with them? He's, oh no.
I wonder how you feel about Bobby Shmurda becoming a whole mook now. Because Bobby Shmurda, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Bobby Shmurda kind of broke my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? We looked at Bobby Shmurda like when he came. It feels like something happened to the young boy while he was locked down, man. Bobby Shmurda, man. Bobby Shmurda receives apology from man. Bobby, wait a minute. I gotta show y'all something right quick. Because y'all might not understand what I'm saying about Bobby Shmurda. Okay, so let me just I believe that sharing is caring. So I'm gonna share this with y'all real fast, right? Sharing is caring. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. It's about to get musty around here. All right. Now, let me just say something. Brooklyn, y'all gonna have to take this L, man. This is for y'all. In the Bronx, we don't do none of this shit. In the Bronx, you never see none of this right here. Hold up, Bobby. Bobby off the Molly. Let's just look at this without the music, right? This right here, right? What is wrong with him? What's wrong with this man? Oh no. Oh, it get worse. Watch. Y'all went in See all this shit, all this drill shit y'all was doing in Brooklyn. This is voguing, bro. Y'all niggas is out here voguing. And y'all learned this from Bobby Shmurda. Now, this ain't too bad, right? It ain't too bad. Well, look. And this might not even be too bad. This might not be too bad. Look, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, right? But wait. Okay. There's nothing wrong with none of this. This is all good. This is cool. Wait for it. These niggas are voguing. I guarantee you he got a lavender gun. Okay, here we go. Okay, Bobby. Oh, fuck it up, Bobby. Oh, he feeling it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, no. Hell no. What in the Tupac is Bobby doing? See, this is why 50 don't really want to rock with him. This is why 50 got low. Because these niggas right here could never perform these moves right here. Think about that. Think about Lloyd Banks think about Lloyd Banks on stage. Don't think about Lloyd Banks on stage doing this. But trust me, Tony Yayo in this position. You know what I mean? G Unit. All right, but back to the shenanigans. Let me see what was on. What the fuck was playing that made Bobby do the Spider-Man? You know?
Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He is looking back at his booty hole. Hey, let me tell you something. That's how they be knowing they booty holes brown. I never knew booty holes were brown until I heard the song. You know what I'm saying? Now, you get Young Buck. Young Buck like trannies, so let's not even say Young Buck. This right here, y'all, is Bobby Shmurda on my screen doing the unspeakable, breaking it down better than a motherfucking whole woman. G Unit. I do want to remind y'all to hit the like button, man. I think I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? But this shit right here, Bobby Shmurda.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Bobby fucking Shmurda. One more time.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
Nigga arching like a gymnast.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Somebody mad about this. Mad Brooklyn niggas just got up out of here. Mad Brooklyn niggas. He knows booty hole brown. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Bobby ain't got nothing on Meek Mill. Man, what in the... Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh man. Do y'all see this?
Me a red. Every time we turn the parking lot, we turn heads.
Yeah, they made him bite some pillows and pee now. Yeah, definitely was biting pillows and you heard. You heard? Man, giving me prison wallet vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know. All right, one more. Just one more. I want to completely discuss y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying?
As a shady car salesman, Bernie Moreno.
Man, this joint right here, she don't say no to no meals. I know y'all can't see what I'm saying, but I'm about to show y'all. She don't miss no meals, bro. None. Bobby Shmurda.
Hey, real quick, man, we with the hottest
G-Unit. He going bad on Meek Mill today, too. Let's finish this 50 Cent interview in a second.
in the game right now, the baby. We got one quick question for you, man. All the ladies want to know, what city would you say has the best women?
Put me a red. Every time we turn the parking lot, we turn heads.
You know what it is? It's the faces that accompanies this type of behavior. Look. See? Boom. Get a screenshot. Boom. Get a screenshot. No man. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. If you ever lift weights, you cannot do this. You can't do this. Somebody gotta literally take you, like while you're in jail, they gotta bend you the fuck. They gotta bend you. Like, you gotta get bent in position. You know what I'm saying? Now, we do know some other motherfuckers out here that got bent into position. Bent into the position. And one, I know y'all hate when I show this, especially Ming, because Ming, let me tell you something, right? I had to get these pictures. I had to I had to do a soul search today, right? I had to get a lot of shit up on my computer. You want to know why? Because these demons are entering the computers, man. Yo, panic. I'm just talking about the internet. You know what I'm saying? And then you let your son, you know, before he have his bowl of oatmeal, watch this type of shit. It's over. It's that face. Watch. Here you go.
Me a red.
Right there. There we go. I'm gonna get back to 50. This is probably why he said what he said about Bobby, man.
Every time.
These niggas is gonna make some distance from these unsuccessful motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Smurder, you gonna forever have the name. And these niggas up in there. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh. Touching my arm, bro.
Say hi, nigga. My niggas just keep getting fly, nigga. She like me. Time, nigga. Yo, big mama keep saying hi, nigga. My niggas just keep getting snooty. My niggas on time, nigga. Yo,
they literally twerking on these dudes. Hey, listen, let me get off of this, bro. This is just too disgusting, man. Carrots in the chariots. We ain't gonna go there. We only go carrots when we get like 100 people up in here. Right now, we're gonna take it easy on these motherfuckers. Cause this shit spicy out here. I'm talking about robusto. Shit crazy. Yeah, you can't fuck with everybody, man. Especially when you can see they crash it. I mean, these crash outs. You can see when they about to crash.
Those are ops, right? I'm like, so what happened? He's like, nah. Right. Easy why you would be feeling like many men want death on you, right? So these records connect because the circumstances have changed, but the feelings haven't. Right. Time has gone by, but it's the same. Right. You know, and the outlook. Even when I talk to the young boys, I'm like, yo, so what's up with them? He's, oh no, homie, those are ops, right? I'm like, so what happened? He's like, nah.
Exactly. Can't even explain it. Or some shit the nigga said that you can't digest.
What it means is he don't even. I don't know.
You know. Y'all remember the first 50 Cent album where he had Trump on it? Y'all remember that shit? It was called Get Rid. This one. Yeah, that one was a good one.
You don't know why they beefing.
No, he don't even know, but he know those is not cool. That's his information that he received. That's the way he feel about it. And it's real to him because they're gonna act off it. And I go, oh, okay. I ain't gonna pry. Because your path is your path. I knew it wasn't tough.
That's deep. Just let him crash out. Get out the way. Ultimately, he just said, just get the fuck out the way and let him burn out.
Information that he received, that's the way he feel about it. And it's real to him because they're gonna act off it. And I go, oh, okay. I ain't gonna pry. Because your path is your path. I knew it wasn't tough. It wasn't tough to me. I'm gonna tell you, that's a good kid. Like a good kid. He could have woke up yesterday and decided he all the way in.
Uncle Grandcorn, who I heard that just doxed me. He's a good kid, man. Nigga ain't do no 18 years. If y'all know what I'm talking about, this motherfucker on the internet talking about he pulled up to my house and he got he must not know how to read directions. I mean, or he didn't get far in school. Yeah, I'm training my waves. I'm trying to get them waves properly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep touching my hair, right? But yeah, this motherfucker totally missed the address. Like, it's simple, bro. I'm on the main street, bro. You want to come? Never mind. This motherfucker he got these big ass Mr. Magoo glasses on. The motherfucker is mad because his wife wanted to suck my penis down her throat. All right? Hey, listen, dude. Go the other way, man. Go the other way, man. You bad man. You are going to get a technical bullet in your face. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see you too. As soon as I see you, I'm gonna send you up to Jesus, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna send you to what Jesus no to the upper room, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all think this is like y'all like these rappers out here? Y'all think shit ain't gonna happen until it happens. The fuck you think? I'm a million and oh. A million and oh. You think this internet is something for me, bro? Real life is hard. Real life is hard. This internet shit is easy for me. And y'all get too triggered. I will blast your fucking eyeballs out your fucking face, okay? And put that shit in a salad. Coward. You fucking coward. How I feel, how does my dick taste in your mouth? Do it taste salty? Because today I had some good shrimps and I put mad seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? How do my glico feel on top of your face and your funky ass wife, you bitch ass nigga? I was supposed to stay focused, but I don't give a fuck. Because like I said, if they ain't 100 people or more in here, I don't give a fuck. Dead ass. You bitch ass nigga. And just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about a nigga that don't know me from a hole in the wall that decide to zoom in on me to a point where he's researching me. Yo, I got a lawsuit for this nigga. The nigga looked me up and they sent me money to my house. They put me on a class action suit. I didn't even know people was looking me up. But look at that, protected by angels. Even when I wasn't paying attention, your lemons turned to lemonade. My other channel is it's bigger than all your channels. You know what I'm saying? And I did that as a way to turn a lemon into lemonade. People that don't understand. My op, the nigga that thought that he had a problem with me, I made a whole nother channel up and I stole his entire name. And I changed that to his name until I got 1,000 subs. Then I changed it to the name that I wanted to be. And then I used that platform over there to disrespect and tell niggas, I'm going to send you to heaven as soon as I see you. Okay? This ain't going to be no fight you running into. I live in the state of Ohio. Okay? You didn't miss nothing, Jordan. I'm just checking. I'm checking somebody's temperature that want to keep stalking me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you stalking the angel of death. I ain't talking about me. That's your next stop after me. I don't fight. I'm not no young boy. I ain't got no bones to be sparing on you motherfuckers. Okay? State of Ohio. Look up the laws. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your ass sent to heaven, puto.
I'm not telling you not to look at him like I look at him. I'm only saying I see him that way because of how he was around me.
You got my address. Use the motherfucker. Stop telling me about it. My address is public. Stupid. It's been that way forever. Just like my Instagram. Everything, all this shit is public, bro. Use that motherfucker. Stop selling me these dreams, man. Because y'all starting to disappoint me, man. The bandits out here. Especially, you know what? The bandits emailed me, right? And they told me, stop wearing that fake jewelry because they tired of robbing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They got fake jewelry. All right? Serious, man. You're going to get your ass killed running around with that fake ass jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Just like these fake ass gangsters running around barking up trees and shit. You're going to get your ass knocked the fuck down in real life. Yeah. And I'm telling you, relax, nigga. You know? I know you got the panties with the dick holes in it. You know what I'm saying? You some bitch ass motherfucker. But relax. Control your emotions, nigga. Right. Think about them fucking kids that said they scared of me. You know what I'm saying? Remember that video you did where you said, oh, my kids came in the room like, Daddy, we scared Mac Mean gonna kill you, man. Yeah, y'all watching my channel? Tell your daddy to tell his wife to take my dick out her mouth and your father's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get back to that fucking Eddie Monster, whatever goofy shit y'all motherfuckers is up to over there, all right? I am mad when somebody take your pictures, your kids' pictures, and plaster them all over the internet and they minors when they fucking 8 years old and shit like that. You will be mad too, you know? But the one thing I'm happy about is that they ain't got no voice, and I do, so they hear me, all right? Remember that, puto. Play this video from the beginning, okay? I do whatever the fuck I want to do. How about that? And you get in my way, you're going to get knocked down. These are not threats. These are promises. Trust me.
And he'll look at me and go, and not even know how to behave that way. Now with you, there may be a different story. You see what I'm saying? And it may be the incident that turns him into a tough for real. Yeah, but and I'm like, it is what it is. Yeah. And I look and I go, oh shit. I didn't see him doing that, but he did that.
Right.
The reason I asked you about the gatekeeping, the reason I asked you about who blackballed you, because I just be one of these young kids to know that you don't have to fuck with 50 Cent. You don't have to fuck with this person. You don't have to, and you can make it and to be as big as 50 Cent.
Bro, listen, look, somebody got to be next.
Yeah, my bad for that rant. G-Unit!
Somebody got to be next. But then away from that, they gotta come in with a significance of something that's driving it. That's real. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't think about me. Think about the barbershop and the beauty salon. And how they were communicating about it because it was so intense to them. It was so real.
Real talk.
You see what I'm saying?
That's going on all over the world.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Boy said, yo, Mac.
Ready to transform your YouTube content? Meet vidIQ. Just click on create and instantly unlock thousands of video ideas per.
It said, Mac, 50 Cent was spitting game, but I felt like he was controlling the interview the whole entire time. Well, you know what? I looked at the comments, and there was people in the comments that were saying that they liked that about the interview, that they didn't, that Wallo asked the right questions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And 50 dominated the interview. I appreciate, I understand like what you're saying, but I think that this interview, he needed to overtalk.
And it's like, yo, nah, you better be knowing what's going on around you. Because it can just happen and you're just there. If you're not aware of it, you're not gonna feel what's important and what's not important.
Yeah.
And make the right decisions for yourself.
Yeah.
I look at things like, I'm like, yo, bro, I could be so removed from it that I don't have to be conscious of it. The fuck am I doing talking to these people, girl? Right? You going, no, I don't have to.
Right.
At all. Nigga.
Right.
Let me tell you, I get on some J.
Yeah.
Tell you past the great Papa.
Yeah. That's the shit.
And don't even be around.
It said the jokes is hard work. Please don't perpetuate the fraud. It's upsetting.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. If you go
God Squad, you know.
We've seen that transition and that importance is like, let's pick places to make those places important. I look and see what are they doing. If they're doing things, it was.
Any man, tap in because I gotta speak to you.
Seeing you guys have an interview with Jay Prince and them following.
Nah, no, you can't. Listen, Crook, I don't know if you just got here, but today it's called No Brooklyn. No Brooklyn. You wanna know why? Because Bobby Shmurda. I ain't gotta play the video again. You know what I'm saying?
Takeoff, they were so sensitive at that point. I can see your uncomfortability in some of the things that you were saying, like some of the answers and response, because it means you're conscious of what is actually happening.
Right.
Around you. Another person will ask it. It's an interview. If you're not from the environment, you haven't been subjected to it, so you don't understand what you're saying, and you just say it.
Right.
And you look at YouTube, there's no ramifications for the shit they do. I've seen myself say I didn't say.
Right.
All over this thing. Right. I'm looking like, oh shit, when I say that. I'm clicking the shit to see what I said.
Word, they stay putting words in niggas' mouth.
I said it. I'm like, what the fuck I say that for?
You didn't say it.
I never said that. But they make what they want it to be on YouTube. And it's small enough for you not to have an issue because if you address it through the legal system.
Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Get the likes up, man. I wonder what he gonna say right here.
Then, look, I'll do it for recreational purposes.
Legal.
When they agitate me, I'll send the lawyers.
How much you pay for lawyers a year? Just
spend $1 million a year anyway. I spent $24 million in my career so far. I can't wait till I get rich. Just on lawyers.
Just if anybody.
I spent $24 million in my career on legal fees. I have general counsel. I don't have a manager. I need you to manage me for. I've done every deal 100 times that I would be doing, like for me as a music artist or for what I need you to do that for.
Get some of my money.
Yeah. They all want to work at a percentage, and you go a percentage of me. Like, you didn't build this. I built it.
So I'm just gonna pay counsel.
Right. That's like I'll even develop management companies to help the artists out because I'll say, eat what you kill. Let your money, because you know who they put as a manager? Someone they trust. Someone is not gonna steal money from you, girl. Imagine, because they meet in the audience before they meet in the record company. If this was hot last night, we put it on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, take off, boom, this thing. Out of nowhere, he starts to become somebody in the culture because the kids is following it. It's cool. He don't have time. If that happened the first time we wrote a good record, we wouldn't be prepared for it.
Right.
The name, who came to me, I was, what's the name? Sound like Future. He sounded like Future.
I got clubs in Atlanta.
Panda. Yeah, I got bros in Atlanta. I met with him before he did the deal with Kanye. You know. Had him at the office. I'm like, yo, so let me hear the other records you got. And he's like,
I can't stand the way that motherfucker talk.
That's it. And
like we really putting on the mentally ill right now.
So hot that he had it, I was struggling. And I was like, nah, I can't get that money. Let them give them whatever they're gonna give. I know who I was when I made one record.
Plan,
when I made one record, I didn't know how to make the next one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. So
if you have the distraction of a record, you move around, you start seeing all these bad. You done been married 3 times this weekend. So if this is gonna happen, you done got all this confused. You like, what happened? What's your next record? I don't know. I think I like her. I think I love her.
Facts.
You thinking other shit that wasn't even in your thought process prior to that hit.
Right.
So where do you find the hit record? You see what I'm saying? We're not on the same thought pattern that you was when you made the hit. I got bros in Atlanta. I'm like, this is fun. I would ask the radio DJs. I had the radio DJs around. I'm like, yo, so let me ask you a question, right? Because I was doing the branches shit. Right? And this is my way of making sure that I gave them something back. I've never asked a DJ in anywhere, any territory, anywhere. And I've never had an argument with a DJ outside of DJ Clue because he's right? He just did some shit that made me look at him like that. But outside of that, I've never had an issue with a DJ, period. Right? And it's because I need them.
They still matter.
Huh?
How much
no type of streams get the likes up?
DJs matter right now.
Now look, the kids, the young
DJs don't matter no more.
Demo don't give a fuck about what you're talking about when we talking about DJs. Because their streaming is gonna happen before the DJ plays the record.
Right.
Word, that streaming is just you your own DJ now. Nobody got DJ. Nobody give a fuck about that. Say ho, fuck out of here.
Right.
When you do play it, I'm already hot, nigga. You playing it because I got an audience.
But they still important though.
Exactly, you're playing it because I'm hot already. You're playing it because I got an audience. You cannot build me an audience, nigga. You're using me now.
What they gave us.
It doesn't make it to the mainstream if they don't touch it.
Yeah, they're important.
But by the time
the radio DJs is important to some degree, but that's it.
Happening organically when it's happening for the first time.
Let me say something. I seen a Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more. And then, what is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
Oh yeah, he couldn't wait to answer this. And I ain't about to get into the Rick Ross situation. I really want to speak detailed on Meek Mill, but
see, right? Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me. It gets covered further. You see TMZ is say 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board. They get covered on the hip hop blogs. It is what it is.
That's crazy. But no, Rick Ross is being covered now for, the cars and shit like that.
And you watch because I have nothing else to say. You'll just see it happen periodically as it goes.
I absolutely
like Roski when he pulled my name out of a hat and tried to get hot off of my name. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Roski and his gay heart. You know what I mean? And Roski, I do got that video. Matter of fact, I should play that shit for people. Dead ass. I should play him the video because the video got taken down by them. You know what I'm saying? But I had basically recorded the video. I did a review of the video. The video I'm talking about is this fucking Bronx dude talking about how his homeboy in Brooklyn, they've been crashing out for the last 8 years, 10 years, 40 years on the internet, on the internet, crashing out together. Now the dude comes out and says, yo, listen, we wasn't just friends. We was more. We was lovers. He said, yo, it's very detailed, but I do have that video. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Johnny Brown. Whole lot of shit going on.
It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs.
Yeah.
We know what they can give you. They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there. You can stay until you're a squatter, holding on to the leg of the chair that they move. But that's what it is. It's just a part of presentation.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You can see this. You don't even say that you know this.
Yeah.
Look at it. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why are you out there cutting your own grass? You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you.
The AC broken in the.
Let me ask you this. What do it take for a person to shoot a?
Stacy Galore. Oh God. Oh God. You disgusting human beings. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Roski is trolling, right?
The film, a clean film. It ain't got, not your. To shoot a clean film. That's
Don't shoot a film. Shoot a series.
And he didn't say. He said he was hitting. I don't believe it. Because I don't think Gotti gets down like that. That's the only reason I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Gotti would let somebody come behind him and, you know what I'm saying, and make him bite the pillow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that Gotti gets down like that. And in fact, Gotti is, matter of fact, let me just take these names out of the conversation. Salute to them both.
Film requires a star.
Okay.
We got to make the money back in 3 weekends. We need 30 seconds. We only got 30 seconds to make people want to watch it.
The first 30 seconds.
The 30-second trailer that they put out. 1 minute and 30 seconds. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds to make everybody want to watch this. Right. So they got to see somebody and go, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I want to check that out. If you make the series, we watch this and go, nah, this is good. We've seen some series catch traction on YouTube, different things that make the series, bro. It doesn't require stars. It requires talent.
Series.
When people are authentic, they can be playing a character that they can play because they notice behavior.
And the one thing I said, you made stars.
That's it. They didn't know. Look, bro, I was going, what is wrong with these people? They was acting like, I said, you number one African-American Latino households for 10 years. Multiple shows. I talked to Tyler about it. I watched, he's still putting up number one. Yeah. He'll send it to me in advance. I said, for your eyes only, don't even show nobody else. This nigga got more. He got more of this shit. And you'll see me start doing things. Since we got here, I didn't even mention the 50 Cent Action, my channel. It'll come, I got 18 hours of premium content that I'm gonna run through there. So you go.
It's just gonna be like Netflix or somewhere. Like it's gonna be
1,800 hours. It's free television.
It's called 50 Cent Action.
It's ad driven. So there's no fee for you to have that app on your television.
So I can just
click like Netflix. It's downloaded onto your TV and it's free.
And you got the ad revenue is paying for everything.
Power, everything's there.
So being the fact that I can count like at least 4 stars you done made from TV series. But then when you sit back and you see like Ghost, Amari Hardwick say, I ain't get paid what I was supposed to get paid, and how that make you feel?
Yeah, look, he doesn't mean that to me, right? He'll send a DM, yo, I didn't mean for that to come out like that. They're turning it around into something else. And I go, but that it still is what it is. They're still saying what they're saying, right? At the end of the day, Ghost was supposed to die where I died.
Oh, you extended it.
I extended it.
Yeah.
I told her she was planning to kill him. See, when people have success for the first time, sometimes they need it to be their own. The problem with working with 50 Cent is it's 50 Cent's show. The writers, multiple writers in the room, real talented, bro. Building this, putting it together. There's no one person responsible for a hit TV show. It's multiple people having a moment. The actors are bringing the characters to life. The writers are making it's coming together, right?
And it all starts with the writers.
Right, but it starts on the right. We ain't got nothing.
Don't matter.
So how many writers you have in the room?
11.
11 writers.
That's the difference because all you recognize is a showrunner. You're only looking at the showrunner was 11 people responsible for what you just said.
Right.
So you look and go, when I'm there, it gets uncomfortable at points when it goes on for a long time, a lot of success, and it keeps saying 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent. They gotta be comfortable with it. Like Peacock, right now, the #2 highest rated show with the TikTok murders. I never said this stat to nobody because #2 is the first to lose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about #2s. I like #1s.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's still the second highest rated they've seen in a 30-day time period. And that company is gonna, next time I pitch something that's a docuseries, is gonna say, yes, we don't even need to think about it, put it right here.
Mm-hmm.
How do a pitch go? Is it a deck or is it?
Sometimes they make decks and stuff like that, but I don't pitch like, look, most people pitch and they need a show, they need a show to work. That's all they need to be comfortable in life, a producer.
One show.
One hit show that's a long running show.
And you got 4 of them right now, huh?
I got 34 shows across 10 different networks, but 4 of them are actively running on Stars. And this is the only reason why I would commit. Look, there's nobody else that could commit to this, to Shreveport thing. What makes sense for them? There's $27 million in that building that I put over there. Alone, just the studio. Everything that I bought away from that is shit that I bought just because I need them to feel what you feel, what we feel right now.
Yeah.
Here. So it's not a bad place to go. In the process, it makes the place cool. It's just, if I can't have a place that, my favorite things to eat, these are the places I would go eat in New York City. Say less, Lagos, different spots. We would hit these spots. This is why they're here for the weekend.
Yeah.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by PFL, the Professional Fighters League.
Right.
Don't waste your time and money doing college classes, even if it's part-time, just to boost your income. Instead, learn these high-income skill sets.
Yeah, like you look and you go, the fact that they would pick, when I'm pointing out the Jay Prince interview, when I was there, I don't know a lawyer, anyone that would advise you to speak at that point, them choosing to speak on your platform says that they felt safe. Right there. Because you're not supposed to talk about nothing under a certain. You understand what I'm saying to you? Not one thing. So when I say that, I'm like, and there's no control of what the questions you ask or how you react off guard, and it's on film, so people can judge for themselves how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's still certain things I look at and go. It almost.
I'm still trying to figure out why they did this in like a back of a restaurant or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could have got this done anywhere, but I just wonder why it was here.
It may turn into when they're trying to cancel people, the place that they have to go, so they're not canceled. Where the fuck do you go if that happens? Right? I pointed out religion, I pointed out politics. Those are the 2 things you saw Kanye around in. He stepped on a landmine.
Mm-hmm.
First, he said thought slavery was like accepted or intended because we went on for so long. And got away with that because black folks was looking like, what the fuck? We didn't even know how to respond to that shit. Like, he said, that was so crazy, right? Then he said some shit about the Jews. They don't have a reason to forgive you, man. Their loved ones are lost. I got a phone call from someone like I was working with. She won an Academy Award for Spotlight, Nicole Rockman. She was crying on the telephone, Gillie. She said, "You're not gonna do a school with this, are you?" Because he was doing the Donda schools, and he was saying they wanted to do, because I was doing a lot of stuff in Houston with the independent school district. And he was like, "Yo, maybe we build a school together." And I was like, yeah, maybe when she die down, you hot, you got the fans all on you. Right? No. I'm just thinking in my head, Gillie, it can't be a bad thing to build a school, right? No matter how you say it.
But we gotta wait.
Right, we gotta wait till this cool off, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Right now, don't bring me this shit now. He calls me, you're not gonna build a school this are you? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna build a school.
Deep, really look at.
I said that there's no plans for the school. I just said it because he said this. But she was crying on the phone because she was really hurt by what he said. And there's no apology.
This nigga petty as fuck.
Like, where's the apology at for her individually if she's hurt individually? There's no way to fix it. So I stay away from that. That was my lesson in that. Because I know certain areas you can tap into that you can't repair it. Like, I don't know have a way to repair that for that person. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. What advice you have? We have a hydration drink called Pure Fuel, right? You know, it's the official drink of the 76ers, official drink of Chicago Sky. What advice could you give us from having vitamin water? What type of game can you give us? And how did you go about with the vitamin water thing? And how
put it on the table, first of all.
We got it right here.
We don't got it. We got to put it on the table. When we're doing the interviews like that, because just having it present, your lifestyle, that's what they want to follow. You got starting a podcast because of your podcast. They want that. Like, whatever they see you having. Not in, you like when we put it on a commercial like that, it gets the least amount of likes when it's a professional picture. Absolutely. When it's casually in your lifestyle, they look at it and go, "What's that?" You'll see it in the shirt you had on. They'll see the choice. This is the perfect choice. Where I'm from, a white shirt says I'm clean. That's a statement. You made a statement. Not everybody where we from is clean. When we decide something to design, this say product. That costs. We know the difference in the cost of a regular Pro Club white T-shirt and a Prada shirt, right? And it's both a choice, but it's an actual cool option every time. Just being clean is enough. You decide I want to do the store, some fresh plates, and I'm gonna go out like this. Well, it's hot as a mother out here. It's 120 degrees out there. But it's an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna see that and people make the choice.
How did you get into vitamin water? How did you get in?
I was walking down the aisle in the supermarket and I saw spring water, and the spring water was $2.69 and it was from Poland Spring. And then I saw spring water and it was for 59 cents. And I was like, I know I wouldn't know the difference. I want to sell water. I wouldn't care if I was 79 cents in the middle. But then we stumbled over vitamin water. At the time, it was privately owned. It was in Queens, and they understood the momentum.
So it was already existing. You went in for equity?
Yeah. When I got in, and they was providing stock options for employees at point, so I was able to buy some of the options from other employees. Because people who go to work 9 to 5, they live in the now.
Yeah.
Right.
If you say there's a deal right now where I could move to a new house and Junior can have his own room and
for 5 years from now, it could be this.
Give me now.
Give me now.
Yeah. How long did it take to pop from when you walked into it till you sold it, till y'all sold it?
I think it was 2.5 years after we got involved. And the momentum of me publicly at that point was monstrous. Like, look, before I came out with Get Rich or Die Trying, the most I seen African-American male artist sell as a solo artist was Tupac, All Eyes on Me. It was a double CD.
6 million.
And so, 6 million copies. They made it a diamond record, 12 million copies. But, and that's it. It was like at 5 at that point and grew to 6 at that point. So now if you look, when you see me come and do 13 million records on the Marshall, on Get Rich or Die Trying, it's a monster of a fight. It's 10 in the early stages, like so, and then slow goes the other 3. Like Trump get shot and it go up 250%, and many men will play again because it's relevant to
many men killing them right now.
Wow, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, man.
Yeah, it still works. Like it's because those circumstances are not gonna go away. It's just gonna be someone new, understanding the feeling now.
Yeah.
Understanding the motivation and why you wrote the record. Like, and then it goes, oh no. It's a whole different feeling.
As for this was yesterday. This is not live.
To a whole different context because they watched that, but the same scenario.
Now, you said Master P, you said Russell Simmons, who 3 other black guys in the game that's big that helped you?
Help Jay's definitely.
Jay helped you?
Yeah.
How did you
as a competitor?
Explain.
Oh, he helped me as a competitor. That's deep.
Yeah, because he never was someone that you communicate with, like friends with the person, but I always respected him because he was never an actual competitor in actual fact. He was someone who was a competitor through perception. He continued to sustain his perception of him through eras of artists. Ja was selling more records than Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know. Juvenile, I think, sold more records than Jay-Z.
Juvenile sold more records. A lot of niggas came and sold more records than him in the period that he still sustained some sort of cool. Yeah.
About that nigga.
Yes. That he was able to hold on to that. And then that, feeling that way, I mean, it's a part of how you carry yourself. Mm-hmm. When you perceive yourself highly, you can project that energy and people can agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so Jay, that's number 3.
Yeah, Jay, and then who else?
Master P, Russell, Jay. 2 more.
In hip hop?
Just in the culture, black folk. Black folk.
Just to watch.
Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, y'all. If you got a channel, man, share this shit, man, share this video.
I learned from Oprah.
Got that artist, Morrison and Mac Me interview coming out Friday, I think.
Okay.
Damn. Oprah, because she.
Niggas said Oprah helped him. I want to see what Oprah did for son. I heard him speak about Oprah before, but I forgot exactly how she helped him. I might have been that interview that she did with him.
All television shows have targeted demographics. An audience. If you look at Oprah Winfrey's audience, it was middle-aged white women. Because the way her views, even though they escaped the fact that she was an African-American woman in front of them.
Yeah.
Because she was so successful, when she said things and it was the way they thought, they said, oh, I think like a billionaire. And because once we put you a billionaire, and then you say things and you
let's get the likes up to 100 real quick, yo.
Exactly the way they think. They go, oh, she's a billionaire. She's amazing. I love Oprah. So it's harder to go against people that connect to that demographic because that's our actual audience. It's easy to smash Russell. It's easy to smash Michael Jackson. It's easy to smash. When they f up, you're dead, nigga. They're gonna hit you with the kill shot. You understand? But we didn't see that for Weinstein. We didn't see that for her chef. The chef that was, that was cooking, they had some issues and shit like that. We didn't see different things. And I kind of saw getting ready to get Russell, and I was like, we ain't got nobody left.
Who the last person that helped you? That'll be 5. The last person.
Help me. Look, these are people that I learned from a distance too. It's not like that I.
Ain't nobody helped them, man. He came Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah, they helped me. Really, I can only point to those 2 people because creatively they got it.
See, you gotta understand. He came in the game. He was the outlaw, man.
Yeah, like
nobody wanted to help him until he dropped from that ceiling upside down, and that shit did the numbers.
Oh shit! Now
then the motherfucker said, "Oh, it's a change of this pendulum." So now the motherfucker that was with them, they willing to fuck with you now because you bigger.
How did the Eminem first encounter go when he first got with you?
It was wild. It felt like.
How did it happen?
Remember that show that had Punk on MTV?
Yeah,
I thought they had cameras and it was gonna come out and say you've been.
Where was your at? What city was your at?
I was in California. You flew me to LA, right? I came out. I was so bugged out from the experience that I came through the airport with the vessel. It's on. I'm lucky I took the shot plate out the front of the joint because when I came through, it didn't. But the lawyer that I had with me, that took me to him, I get there, he like, yo, how do you feel about this shit? Like, yo, this is gonna be the biggest, right? He's like, yo, I'm so excited, that it made me question whether what was happening was right. Because I just wasn't so used. It felt so good that it couldn't be like right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, nah. And when I left that meeting, I didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem. So I wouldn't say anything about Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I kept it, I didn't say one thing.
How long did the meeting last?
It was like, when I met him, the first night I met him, he had an event. It was the Marshall Mathers LP just came out the first week. He sold 1.7 million records. And he was so excited about me that I'm looking like.
Get them lights up to 100. Double tap the screen or go up to the top right of your screen and hit those 3 dots. That's where the like button's at.
You serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And by the time I got back, and I would never say anything about John until the first time I said something about him. John made a mistake and said something about Haley. When he said something about Haley, he thought that they made some sort of kind of connection when they was getting high or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck made him think like this? Like it was, and I'm like, it was a Friday evening. Em didn't record that Friday. I recorded that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday. He came back. I had a full CD, Automatic Gunfire. It was my whole mixtape, Automatic Gunfire, was done Monday morning. He was listening. He's going, yo, when did y'all get a chance to? All the shit was this weekend. Like I was dying to do that. I just didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem because I know he didn't understand the severity of who I am. You know, like it's a little different. Like for me, it's like the consequences is you dead, nigga. It's not enough to talk about. Like, I mean, he didn't quite understand that. He was listening to the material. He was listening to the music.
It's hot.
It's just hot.
How much money did he give you for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash. They add the taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Damon Dash, and he has no money now. I only felt that, because he said, well, there ain't no money. Like after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies and you do this, then it's nothing. Right? And I was like, nigga, I'm from 134th Street. $1 million is a lot of money.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
Are you gonna say it's no money? Like it was, and I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
Was that the only offer you got? Was any other labels offered you?
I met with everybody. I met with Clue, Desert Storm, all of them. It's because I wanted them to say they was doing the deal with me. First thing they did when they came in, Skane came in with them. He said, yo, we talked to the Wolves. They said it's okay to talk to you. You think I do a deal with it? They gotta ask somebody if it's okay.
What other labels you done a deal with? What other name brand labels that offered you a deal?
Dino the Valley Universal. They offered me a deal for the whole collective. Like they wanted my solo album and then the G-Unit albums.
Yeah.
Because I started making the tapes. But I didn't make the tapes until Ella was just talking about this recently. He was talking about Paradise. I wrote the chorus to Paradise. Charmel sung the reference vocals, and then A. Marie got it and turned it to what it is now. But I don't know why he was struggling with the idea of people feeling like I wrote for him, because I don't f about writing for LL Cool J, bro. Like that was so far ahead of my career.
Right.
Like I love LL Cool J. Like I don't want him to ever feel like I want something or discredit him in any way. Like that. I think it was like
dog, you
the beginning.
Man. Like
like you was mama said knock you out. Like dude, don't with me, man. Don't make me feel like that, because I don't need to feel like that. There's nothing in it for me to take credit for anything that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, what? Nah, but I did write records over for him. I felt like his A&R person let him pick records, and his ear was too mature.
Yeah.
You picking old school. This is what's working right now. Right. Listen to these music. Do your version of that to this music.
Right.
And people will hear.
Something
relate
different.
to it. They can do that dance that they're doing right now. That same bop to that.
Right.
To that joint.
Right.
You just went on tour after all these years, and you sold a shitload of tickets.
Yeah. My audience is rich.
Your audience is what?
Yeah, we're rich. If you was in college in 2003, when I came out, and the music came on, and everybody agreed to have a good time. People disagree on everything, right? But they agree to have a good time when the music come on. We can't tell that they don't like each other. Right? You had this experience, this girl, she just got a license and a whole control of her. She decided she'd give it to who she wants to. And she decided she wanted to give it to you. It's the greatest moment of your life, right? Now look, when this is happening, and you connected to me, because musically, my music is playing. Later, everything that we do at one point in our life, we do it differently at another point, right? So let's say you would go to a sports bar, or you would go to a nightclub, or you would go to the drink you would have at dinner. You start to have that wine cellar or that bar in your house, and you have that drink in the privacy of your home. Because socially, if you went to the nightclub, you would be hanging out with your kids. I saw this last tour, I saw a bad. I was like, oh, this is bad. Girl, the only difference between this tour and my other tours is when I looked this tour, I said, Dad, where's your mother?
Yeah.
Where the f is your mother? That little pretty, where's your mother? I know your mother was bad.
Mother look gooder than them.
Look, because that little is 23 years old, 24 years. Get the f
Your mother gotta be fine.
Your mother gotta, your mom is ready.
Yeah.
And she know I've been winning for so long, she should win with me.
Well, man, we appreciate.
We gotta get out of here, Renee. We gotta get out of here.
Man, make sure y'all cop everything that's
you
up
got
there.
going on, man.
Yeah,
Check out all the series, everything that come on. 50 Action is coming when? When is 50 Action coming?
It's coming
free.
out.
All
Coming
free
out.
content.
Free TV.
Free TV.
Streaming.
50 Action.
Boom.
Get with it, man.
Ain't nothing this can't do it. It's just like that.
Right.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business. Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm the owner of Ketatov, and I teach people all over the world how to dance with their dogs on my website. I was searching for a platform where I can really manage my business, a place that can help me share my knowledge and create a community around dog dance. And I found that in weeks. I have 4 dogs, Bailey, Pesach, Marta, and Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. I'm so passionate about dogs and dog dance. It's the most amazing sport in the world. You're learning to communicate in a whole different level with your dog. As soon as I posted, now I'm opening an online course website, immediately people responded. They started registering, they started asking questions about it. And at this point of time, the online courses are the main part of the business. I have clients from Japan and Canada and the US and Europe and like all over the world. The fact that in such a short time, I was able to build my own business, reach so many people around the world and create such an echo about dog dance, that's something that makes me super proud.